is your process to build the coordinates? Do you start with the dress, or you could start with like shoes or whatever you want for a theme? Or
It's funny that you asked that, because not that long ago I put a blog post basically that, like outlining my coordinating process. And when I sat down to write that, I realized how much of the process is instinctive, and to try and break it down of where that starts is really hard. Because once you get very comfortable with Lolita and you've worn it for several years, you don't think about the rules, you just know them.
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily think about balancing colours or matching colours, because you know how that works and what you have that matches. So most of the time, probably my process starts with either what is the theme and how can I match that with what I have, or if I'm looking at a piece, then usually it means I'm looking at my dress spreadsheet and like, okay, I've not worn this since last year. How can I wear it next time in a way that excites me? Like if I'm just putting something on to go to town or whatever, then I have a spreadsheet of all my dresses arranged by when was the last time I've worn them.
Oh, I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah. So what I will do is to try and make sure that I go through every single dress that I own.
Okay, that's good.
And not suddenly wear the same dress 3 times in a row. I'll look at my spreadsheet and be like, what's the thing I've not worn since last year? And force myself to do something around that. Sometimes I will have an outfit based on another piece, like a headdress or a pair of socks or shoes or anything. But usually it starts with the dress. And then it's that sort of, how have I worn that before? Are there any outfits that I've put together in like flat lace that I haven't tried yet that I might wear now? Or have I gotten any new pieces that would work with this dress that I could wear now and make it different, and just see what excites me at the time. I think it's the most important thing is being excited about the outfits that you wear, because you're going to wear them. You'd be happy about that and enjoy the outfit while you wear it.
This is the whole point of this fashion, I
absolutely
think.
Yeah, it's like, you're wearing this for yourself, not for anyone else. So if you're not excited by the outfit, why would you wear it?
Yeah.
And you might be excited about it now, and then 2 years down the line look at it and think, nah. But you were excited about it at that time, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
The way I look at coordinating, because it is influenced by, my inspirations from vintage fashions, and because of the people that inspired me along the way, and because I am very much trying to prioritize versatility in my wardrobe, and I like playing with colour. So I do look at outfits and go, yes, you can wear this dress with a white blouse and white socks and matching shoes and head bow. But that's like your basic. That's your standard. How do you build on that?
Yeah.
And how do you then go, okay, what colour can I do that matches this dress, but that is not obvious, that is not typically Lolita, and I look at it more like that. Like I love coordinates that are just colour and as little white as possible, because that excites me. Like you see white in Lolita a lot because it's a safe option. We've all done it. I've done it. But when I see a coordinate that's like, oh, this is a coloured dress and then matching or contrasting colour as your secondary colour, that's exciting.
Because that's more advanced.
Yeah, because
and
that's different and you see less of it.
Yeah.
Like whatever coordinate or dress you look up, you will probably see lots of outfits with people wearing it with white, and that's fine. Wear your clothes however excites you. But when you're also looking for that extra bit of inspiration, it's good to think outside the box sometimes. Yeah. And now I find that sometimes I will deliberately force myself to think outside the box, especially when I'm doing flat lace, because even if it doesn't work, at least now I've tried it and I know it doesn't work. Yeah. And I can look for something else.
But I feel like a lot of people start with white and it's very good because it's
absolutely.
easy. And then
you get to know whether Lolita fashion fits your personality. And that's absolutely fair. And then if you're like I know quite a few people who enjoy, like they call it like by the book lolita.
Oh
like,
yeah, they
like
will do the whole
the
coordinates.
coordinates
Yeah.
in like sort of, you know, you have a matching blouse, you have a paper, like every element is there, and this is like your textbook example of a coordinate.
Yeah.
And they rock it, like they
Yeah,
look amazing
absolutely.
in that, and that is very much their style. And I respect that. My style is different.
Yeah.
And I think that also something that gets lost in like concrete a lot of the times. It's like sometimes there are genuine things that can be improved and that might not work in the coordinate. And sometimes it's just a case of that person's style is prioritizing simplicity or comfort, and we need to respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.